Hello everyone and welcome back to TBO. On today's episode, we're doing a quiz, which we haven't done in a while.
Yes,
But
if you can't tell, it means whenever we do a quiz, we run out of ideas.
No, what do you mean? This one's ironic, because this is coming out close to the 4th of July, which is America's big holiday and celebration of itself. But I don't think America should be celebrated at the moment because of all the shit that America's been doing.
That
So
is
we're
true,
doing
it is
British quizzes.
Oh, lovely. A
We're
very
doing
British 4th of
quizzes
July.
on good old Britain, England bullshittery.
Lovely. I mean, is England much better?
Nope. But at least we didn't ban abortions and have gun laws that are fucked.
On a quick note, do you know it's actually getting worse? Like, it could actually get
it's
worse.
getting a lot worse. Yeah, it's getting a lot worse.
People are now, I think people have talked about having the death penalty for people who have abortions.
Well, that's pro-life, isn't it?
Yeah. That's like, it's ridiculous.
Anyway, Dan, this is the ultimate England quiz. So, what is the highest mountain in England, Dan?
I don't know. I mean, I have heard of it in England,
Dan.
though, so that's not in Scotland then.
Yes. Would it help if I said it's in the Lake District?
No, not entirely. I probably have heard of it, but I honestly couldn't tell you.
So you give up?
I really don't follow that much of English culture, even though I sound very English.
Well, you are English.
Yes, but my point is I sound very English.
Yeah. I sound American, and I don't know much about America.
That's true. All right. Yeah, I give up. I don't actually know. I honestly can't make a joke.
Scafell Pike.
Didn't actually know that. Did not ring a bell.
Dan, every year, Oxford take on Cambridge in which famous event in London?
Is that the rowing competition?
Is that your final answer?
Well, I'm going to go for it, but you're probably expecting like an official name for it. But that it is true.
Well, it's just boat race.
Oh, is that what it's called? Just boat
Yeah, it's
racing?
just boat race.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Dan, what word follows Holland, Green, and Wembley to complete the name of 3 London tube stations?
Station?
Now your final answer?
No, it's not, but... What? You live more near London than I do.
Yeah,
You've probably been to these places.
I've been to one of them.
To be fair, you probably have
Actually,
as well.
no, wait,
but
I think I've probably been to 2 of them.
I can't really
Just
put
think
a
of a
name to
word
any
that
of it.
follows Holland, Green, or Wembley.
Green.
And it's a station name, a very common station name.
Can you give me some options on what it could be?
No.
Is it like avenue or road or
Think of like a children's play area.
ground?
Sure, yeah. that's
Playground.
Yeah. Wembley Playground.
Hey, don't knock it.
Holland Playground. Green Playground.
I don't use a tube. I don't know this.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
Do you want me to give you one more like hint? It's
Please.
4 letters.
4 letters. Park?
There you go.
It's called Wembley Park, really?
Yeah, Wembley Park Station.
Huh. Never would have known
Green
that.
Park Station, Holland Park Station. Dan, which of the following cities is the furthest east? York, Lincoln, or Hull?
Oh, furthest east.
Furthest east. York, Lincoln, or Hull?
I think it's Hull.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, because funny enough, I've actually... Well,
Been to-
my grandparents live up that way.
Nice. You've doxed your grandparents.
What do you mean a doxed them?
Yeah, you've told them where they live. Now everyone's going to be...
Well, part of the
Swarming
UK.
up that
Northeast UK.
Yeah, they're going to be swarming northeast UK looking for your grandparents, Dan.
Well, good luck, because they're not going to find them.
Dan, which English singer had hits with Set Fire to the Rain and Rolling in the Deep?
I do know this one. It is a computer.
Yes. Which type of computer, though?
I'm not sure. I think it could be Hewlett Packard. It could be a MacBook.
Asus.
Could be an Asus. Could be an Acer. But I believe it's a Dell.
Wow. That is the nerdiest joke ever.
Why is that? Nah. No, I'm not having that.
Dan, what do Nytimber and Raffini produce?
Nytimber?
Nyettimber and Rathfinny.
Shoes.
Shoes?
Let's go for shoes. I have no idea.
Random guess?
Yep.
Genuine random guess, yeah?
Your genuine random guess, yes.
Wine.
Fair enough.
They make wine.
We make
I don't know
wine
how
in the UK?
Apparently.
I wouldn't think it's hot enough here.
It's probably shit wine.
Probably. I've not heard of it before, so...
Truro is the most southerly city in mainland England, but in which county is it located?
True. Oh, Truro.
Truro.
Which county is it in?
Yeah. Like a churro, but...
I don't know all the counties. I know where it is. It's in Cornwall.
Well, that's the county, Dan. Well done.
Cornwall's a county?
Apparently.
All right, fair. There we go.
In
Cornwall.
which city? That's what it's saying. It says county and then it puts Cornwall. So
I didn't know
in which-
Cornwall was a county. I thought it was a region, like Southwest. Maybe not.
maybe this quiz is shit. Who knows?
Maybe, who knows?
It's the Great British Bucket List.com. So
Ah, yes, because everyone has a bucket list in England,
yeah,
and it's not like English people just want to leave England.
when the sun comes out, the barbecues come out.
That's very true.
In which shitty city would you walk down the Shambles?
York.
Well done. What is traditionally rolled down Cooper's Hill in Gloucestershire and then is raced after by the locals?
The rolling cheese contest,
Yeah,
where many people die.
Yes. It's a very steep hill.
It's a very steep hill. People roll down and die, but they want to do it anyway.
Yeah, for cheese. They're all Wallace and Gromit.
And all you win is cheese.
Yeah, you just win the beaten and battered cheese that you chased after. It's great. I want to do it one day. That would be fucking fun.
I have no way I'm doing that. I'm dead. I'm definitely dying if I do that.
The Serpentine is a body of Serpentine is a body of water found in which park in England?
I've definitely heard of that. Body of water. Lake District.
Yeah,
That's probably not right, is it? It's probably looking for an
No.
actual lake in it or something.
Hyde Park. Well, it's looking for the park in England.
Oh, Hyde Park.
Yeah,
You just said it.
I know. I realized as soon as I said that, I was like, yeah. Durdle Door and Corfe Castle are located in which county, Dan?
Can you repeat the question?
Durdle Door and Corfe Castle are located in which county?
The North.
The North County, yeah?
Yeah, go for it. Grand Cornwall's county, so the North County.
It's Dorset.
That's nowhere near the North. That's actually South.
Tamworth, Berkshire, and Oxford Sandy and Black are breeds of which animal?
Sheep.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Sheep? Sheep?
Sheep.
No, it's pig.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, obviously not. Oh, of course it is.
Oxford pig.
Yeah.
Black pig.
Makes sense.
Tamworth pig. Berkshire pig.
See, if I
And
had
the
Gloucester
Oxford
Old
Sandy.
Spot,
Yes.
that would have
I
given
know
it away.
what that is.
It's type of pig.
Wow. Really? In this conversation about pigs, is it a pig?
I should have said it's like a cow or something.
Which major city do you find the Clifton Suspension Bridge?
That is in Bristol.
Yeah.
I
Which
drove
city has
past
more
it.
miles of canals than Venice?
Birmingham.
Yeah, well done.
You surprised
Which
to know that one?
Which London recording studio do you associate with the Beatles?
One in Liverpool.
What's the name, Dan?
I don't know.
Dan, what's the name?
Let's go for something. So I'm going to go for Rain.
Rain.
Rain Beetle.
The studio in London is called Rain Beetle.
Is it like Old Penny Road or something?
Got the last word right.
Oh, it's something weird. It's not Anfield Road. That's a Liverpool
Got the
football
first
team.
letter right.
Wait, what's the first letter? A.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Road.
Same sounding.
Ample Road. Honestly, I don't know. I don't listen to that much music.
Abbey Road.
Ah, close enough.
What is the largest lake in England?
Loch Ness. Sorry, that was a bad
Not
joke.
in England. That's
I know that was a bad
Scotland, Dan.
joke. It's just to wind up Scottish people.
Also, speaking of Loch Ness, I found something very interesting out. The the Loch Ness monster.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a whale penis.
How did you find that out?
Because basically, there was a YouTube channel or something, and they were talking about the Loch Ness monster, and they mentioned this. And essentially, a whale's penis looks. You know that black and white photo that's like the most famous Loch Ness photo picture ever.
Yes.
If you look at a whale's penis and then black and white it looks like the shape of the head, like the Loch Ness monster. And so people have then speculated that perhaps there was a whale in the lake and it was just upside down or something and it had a little erection. And then someone took a photo of that. Google a whale's penis and then Google Loch Ness monster next to it, and I'm sure someone has come up
Do
with
I
a
really want to Google this?
You can give it a go. Just
Right.
for general audiences.
First question: how do you spell whale? That looks alright. Whale, penis, and Loch Ness monster.
Look at that. Look at it.
I see what you mean.
Look at it.
Yes, it does look a
Someone
bit.
might just have done that. It might just be a whale penis. It's fucking hilarious.
Well, apparently a professor said it's not.
Wow, that's just sad.
But it does look very similar.
Yeah, but I just found that funny because I was just like, huh, one of the greatest mysteries solved. It's a penis. Everyone has just been looking at a dead whale's penis for several hundred.
Right, what was the question again?
What is the largest lake in England?
It's probably something like in Cambridge or something. I don't know.
What is, not where is?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called, do I? I know all the lakes.
Lake Windermere.
Never would have guessed that. Honestly, you could have given me an infinite number of guesses, and I would never have got guessed that.
You could have got the first word right.
What was the first word?
Lake.
Oh, lake. Yeah,
In what year did London last host the Olympic Games?
2012.
Well done.
Who doesn't know
Something-
that one? It's the only thing that British people ever talk about.
Yeah, but this is for other people. St. Stephen's Tower is usually referred to by what common name?
Big Ben.
Well done, but that's technically the bell, not the tower.
No, but it's referred to as that, though, right?
But people were like, "Oh, it's Big Ben." No, it's
Big
the
Ben's the bell.
Big Bell is the bell. One of three bells, I think.
I didn't know there's 3 bells in there.
I think it's one of three. I think it's just the biggest one.
Yeah, it's just called Big Ben.
5 bells. There are 5 bells in Big Ben, and Big Ben is the biggest of the large bells.
Never would have guessed that. I thought it'd be the smallest. You know, overcompensating. It's like when you see a short man, you call him big, like Big Jim.
Yes. I don't think anyone's called anyone Big Jim.
It was in the Under the Dome TV show.
No. Anywho, I gotta find the quiz again. You kissed by the book is a line from which Shakespeare play?
Macbeth.
Is that your final answer?
I'm just going to listen through and say yes or no to each one.
No. You have to pick one now.
Okay, Hamlet.
No, it was Romeo and Juliet.
I would have got there eventually.
Yeah, but that defeats the point of a quiz, doesn't it? Just naming off all the Shakespeare plays.
Not in our
You had-
quizzes.
Which English pudding has a layer of jam, frangipane, and topping of flaked almonds on a short crust pastry base?
That sounds like a Bakewell tart.
Well done, Dan.
My favourite dessert.
Really?
I love Bakewells. I do. Actually, no, Bakewell pudding is much better.
I don't think I've ever really had a Bakewell tart.
Bakewell pudding is better. Bakewell pudding is sort of more like a cake and has puff pastry underneath instead of short crust pastry.
Fair enough, Dan. Anyway, new quiz, new parameters.
What did I get anyway?
I don't fucking know.
Lovely.
Mainly because it was just a list of the question and the answers, and I wasn't keeping track. Someone in the audience, keep track. Tell us what you got. Anyway, Dan, new quiz. This one I'll actually be able to tell you what you got.
Lovely.
This gives you multiple choice, so you have a higher chance. Also, the first question is the dumbest question in the world, because I would be amazed if people got this one wrong. Dan, who was the first British Prime Minister? Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, Robert Walpole, or George Washington?
Why is there just random American Donnies here?
That's what I want to know. It's just 3 Americans and 1 British.
Like, I would never know the answer if there wasn't 3 American people.
Yeah, it's so easy. I want to. Watch this is wrong though. Watch this it's George Washington or something like that.
What's the Robert guy?
Robert Walpole.
Go for him.
Well done, we got it right.
Really? Whoa, what a shame.
Dan, what percentage of the population was killed in the Black Death?
What are the answers?
British. 20%, 40%, 60%, or 80%
I'll go 20%.
of all of the British population.
Yes.
20%.
Yes.
The biggest plague ever. 20%.
Yes.
You are correct.
Because anything more than 20 is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why did anyone put... I was thinking like, might get 15 to 20%. And then everything went higher than that. I was like, no, there's no chance.
What document helped establish the British Parliament? The NAFTA, the Constitution, the Magna Carta, or the Bill of Rights? Again, this is similar to the first question.
I'm actually not sure what 2 of those. An FTA and the other one?
Which one do you want? The
Monte
Constitution, the
Carlo
Magna
one.
Carta, or the Bill of Rights?
What did it say, the Carlo one?
The Magna Carta.
Oh, Magna Carta.
Magna Carta?
So I've not heard of either of those 2.
What, the Magna Carta or the NFTA?
Yeah.
NAFTA.
NAFTA.
What's the NAFTA?
Well, that sounds like a very American thing.
Oh, interesting. I won't say what it is because that would really give away the answer.
So I'm going to go for the Carlo one.
Magna Carta.
That's the one. Magna Carta.
Well done, Dan. Also, the NAFTA is the North American Free Trade Agreement.
Oh yeah, okay. Like I said, it did sound familiar to me. It sounded more familiar than the other one, and I was thinking it sounds more American. That I
Again,
don't think. I don't
like
think
I was saying,
England
there's
was based
free
on an
American
acronym.
ones. Yeah, I was just saying there's free American ones.
Yeah.
It's just like, which one's the one that I don't know?
They could have done that the Good Friday Agreement or something.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe not like old, but at least local.
Dan, serfdom was common under the what British law system? Suffrage, sexism, feudalism, ageism.
Doesn't serfdom also mean something else?
I googled it earlier because I couldn't remember what it was.
I swear it means something else.
Maybe.
I'm gonna check Urban Dictionary.
No, because that would give you what it is.
Well, not Urban Dictionary.
I'm sure doming is something that, like,
I'll check after this. I'll just get Urban
just
Dictionary.
guess and then you can tell us.
Yeah. So what were the options again?
Suffrage, sexism, feudalism, or ageism. Serfdom was common under what British
I'll
system?
probably say suffrage.
Suffrage?
Yeah, it sounds more likely.
Wrong. It was feudalism.
Oh, really? I know what that is, so.
What? Feudalism?
Oh, serfdom means slaves.
Well done.
Didn't know that. Didn't actually know that.
Yeah, and you wanted it to be a kinky thing.
I thought it was.
I mean, it is in
I
some
thought it was like
aspects.
whale or something. I was like whale porn or something.
What? You're afraid of whale? I guess whale penises has ticked over into your brain and gone, yes, whale porn, serfdom, those are two things that I must...
genuinely thought it was. I thought it was like whale porn.
Did you think serfdom was because someone goes surfing and then lands on a whale penis and starts
Well,
rubbing
well,
it
not
up?
just that. I thought it was just like fish porn.
What, because people go surfing?
Yeah, or being like, or like have fish fetishes or something. That's what I thought it was.
See,
to do it.
serfdom sounds like someone who's a surfer being dominated.
What's I
a
saying?
domin-
Like it's not
get
like
dominated
fish
by a surfer, not fishes.
Well, no, but surf is waves, right? Water. So you get dominated by the ocean.
Yeah, okay, yes, so sure.
Get dominated by an octopus.
We know
I didn't
Dan wants to be dominated by the ocean now. So.
I honestly had no idea it was to do with slaves. I genuinely thought it was to do with like that.
So whenever you're in a conversation, people must look at you the weirdest way when they're talking about. Yeah, I love being fucked by fish. Dude, we're talking about slavery. God, what's wrong with you? I think it's all right. I love serfdom.
Oh dear,
I always Google serfdom and jack off to it in my free time. Oh my god, dude, you're fucked.
Who does that anyway?
What?
Looking up fish porn.
Well, the deep.
Ah, yeah, true. That is true. The deep definitely would do that.
What Irish event resulted in the death of about 1 million people, Dan? The Boston Tea Party, the Korean War, Potato Famine, War of 1812.
The potato famine.
The Potato Famine?
The potato famine.
The Potato Famine.
The potato famine.
The Potato Famine is correct.
Really? Who would have thought the potato famine was correct?
The Potato Famine resulted in the death of about 1 million people in Ireland. More than 1/3 of the Irish population was dependent on potatoes, so the famine was particularly devastating in Ireland.
Yes, the Irish people do love their potatoes. I can confirm, as I do have an Irish friend, and she loves her potatoes.
Which of the following was a British colony? Bermuda, United States, Hong Kong, all of the above.
All of them.
All of the above?
All of the above.
All of the above is correct. What British queen is the head of the state of Canada? Henry the V11.
Did I just hear which British queen is the head
Yes.
of Canada and hear Henry?
What British queen is the head of state of Canada? Henry the Eighth?
What? Henry
George
VIII isn't
I.
a queen.
We've shush. George the Fourth, or John the Fifth, or Elizabeth the Second.
Who? Honestly, the person who wrote this quiz must have the brain of an infant.
Well, we've only had 2 queens, haven't we?
We have way more than 2 queens. I think about 3.
Oh yeah, Queen Elizabeth, Queen Mary. Wait,
Queen Mary,
yeah,
Queen Victoria.
Yep.
That's 4 already.
Yeah, there you go. We could have had Queen Elizabeth the First, Queen Mary, Queen Victoria, and boom. Did they just put?
I don't think there's any more than that.
I will Google how many British queens. I think it's only 4.
I can only think of 4.
I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 that have been like quick. How many
Maybe
British
possibly.
queens? 8 queens.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else was it?
Oh god. Okay, hang on. Empress Matilda.
That What's that empress? Not
Lady Jane Grey, Mary the First, Elizabeth the First, Mary the Second, Anne, Victoria, Elizabeth the Second.
was it? I didn't know there's two Queen Marys.
Apparently. She...
Oh yeah, Queen Mary 2. There's an ocean liner. That's generally what happens if you put Queen Mary 2.
She what?
If you type in Queen Mary 2 into Google, it just comes up with the ocean liner.
Anywho.
Mary the Second of England.
What's your answer, Dan?
Oh, it's got to be Henry VIII, surely.
Final answer? I'm going to click it if you say it.
No, it's Queen Elizabeth
Well done, Dan.
the Second.
What do the British call cookies? Blobs, biscuits, tads, or fingers?
Well, I think we call cookies cookies, and we call biscuits biscuits, and we call fingers fingers.
What about tads and blob?
I don't know what those are. But no, we do call cookies cookies though.
Yeah, but the Americans just refer to everything as a cookie. So
Yeah, there's. Here's the question though: what is? So we, of course, we refer to it as a biscuit, but what is an American biscuit?
what's a cookie?
No. Well, what do Americans refer to as a biscuit?
Cake.
Kind of. Actually, no, it's not cake technically. No, it's not cake.
Scone.
It is. It's scone.
That's wrong.
And do you know scone's bread?
What?
Scone is bread.
What?
Scone,
Yeah.
they're bread.
Scone?
Or scone, they're both bread.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
Is this meant to be shocking revolution?
It was to me. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was
Revelation
like, I can't believe it's bread. I always thought it was a
Yeah.
cake.
No, it's bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe it. Apparently it's also a biscuit, so
Hmm.
according to Americans.
Damn, what the British call cookies? Blobs, biscuits, tads, or fingers?
It's biscuits.
Well done. Which of the following is the national dish of Scotland but is enjoyed in Britain? French fries, haggis, eggs, potatoes.
Who enjoys haggis?
Someone.
Have you ever had haggis and enjoyed it?
I don't think I've ever had haggis.
I don't think I want to
Because
have
it looks
haggis.
disgusting.
So yes, it is haggis. But yeah,
Not French
honestly,
fries.
what do you mean enjoy it in Britain? How many people do you see in a restaurant ordering haggis?
I don't know. I didn't write the quiz, Dan. Don't get all snippy with me.
The person who wrote the quiz is a child.
Haggis is a combination of sheep's liver, heart, and lungs combined with spices and onions and encased in the sheep's stomach.
Sounds so good, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't sound terrible.
Does to me.
I would probably eat it. I just never have had it.
To be
Dan,
fair, it's probably not as disgusting as black pudding.
I've had black pudding. I don't hate black pudding.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it is disgusting.
I think I've had it once. And I have never had it again.
It's blood. Dried blood.
Yeah. Be good for a vampire, though.
They probably love black pudding.
Dan, British author Mary Shelley wrote what famous novel? Huckleberry Finn, Cujo, Carrie, or Frankenstein?
I'm going to go Huckleberry Finn.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know her. And well, obviously it's not Frankenstein.
It's obviously not.
Well, I don't know the other three really, so I'm going to go Huckleberry Finn.
You don't know. Okay.
Well, what are the other answers?
You go Huckleberry Finn, Cujo, Carrie, or Frankenstein.
Yes, I don't know Cujo or Carrie, what have you said.
Mm-hmm.
I've not heard of them
So
before.
you go
So.
Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah, I've heard of that one, so.
And you haven't heard of Frankenstein.
Well, I've heard of Frankenstein, but it's obviously not her for that one.
Why, it's not Mary Shelley.
Yeah, it's not Mary Sherry.
Mary Shelley.
Oh, whatever. What's the answer?
It's Frankenstein, you dumbass.
It's actually, I thought to do with Frankenstein.
No, it was a woman, you sexist pig.
That's sexist.
It is, because you assumed it was a man who wrote one of the most famous stories in history.
I genuinely thought it was a man who wrote it. I thought it was like his name was like Lincoln or something.
You were such a dumbass. You got that one wrong.
It's
'cause
not
you
like
put
I
fuck-
actually thought it was like just a random dude. I actually thought I knew the guy's name.
Oh
I
my
would
god,
thought
that
like
is
the guy's
genuinely shocking.
became like
to
an L
know.
or something.
Jesus Christ, that's shocking.
I wasn't even. I
man.
thought I knew it was man so much. It's just I thought I knew the name, but I couldn't remember it. I didn't think it was that.
She lost her virginity on, I think, a grave of one of her relatives.
Sounds kinky.
Anyway, how do you have to be to receive a personalized card? Oh, how old do you have to be to receive a personalized card from the Queen Elizabeth II? 50, 100, 120, 150.
Well, there's only one reasonable answer there, isn't there?
50.
Yeah, sure. No, it's 100.
Yeah, even the Queen, when the Queen gets to 100, she gets to send herself the best card ever. A Moon Pig card.
Moonpig.com. Please sponsor us.
.com. Moonpig.com.
Moonpig.com.
What is it illegal to do in the British House of Parliament?
Die.
Talk, die, breathe, cough.
Die.
Tell the truth.
That is illegal. Boris Johnson has confirmed.
What, to die? Or to tell the truth?
Tell the truth. Yeah, you're not allowed to tell the truth in Parliament.
Well, that's good. Anyway, die.
Honestly, there's so many weird British laws. It's also like illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously.
God damn it. No.
I think there's more details to it. It's like illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously while walking down the street or something. It's something stupid like that. I don't know. It's also illegal to wear a like neck thing and then shake your mat out in the garden. I don't know. It's something weird.
Maybe it's another TVO quiz. Weird rule.
That's true. Although, do you know about the one in America, which is illegal to get a fish drunk?
Yes, I did know that one.
And do you know someone actually got a fish drunk in America?
I did not know that.
And it actually was drunk as it went fast in other fishes, and it sort of seemed more arrogant and compared to other fishes, and died shortly after, but because it wasn't supposed to have beer. But
it lived its best life.
yeah,
Which of the following countries is a Commonwealth of Britain? Canada, the United States, Mexico, or Russia?
that answer is Canada.
Is it now? Well done. Imagine if it was Russia.
Imagine if there was a question earlier that already asked this question.
I know. What British citizen does not have a British passport? Justin Trudeau, Barack Obama, Queen Elizabeth II, Bill Clinton.
I swear it's just given 3 American people and 1 English person.
And a Canadian, Dan.
Oh, and a Canadian. Sorry.
Justin Trudeau is the Canadian Prime Minister.
Well, I don't know that. How am I supposed to know that?
Because he had blackface that one time and everyone was really upset about it.
Anyway, it's Queen Elizabeth. The only British
What a-
person on that answer.
Bill Clinton could be British.
We don't own him. He's definitely not English.
What does the US do to the eggs that the UK does not? Sell them, wash them, hatch them, lay them.
Wait, so what was the question?
What does the US do to their eggs that the UK does not? Sell them, wash them, hatch them, lay them.
Well, it's technically wash, but I wouldn't say it's quite wash. It's a bit more weirder than that.
Well, they get rid of the layer off them.
Yeah,
don't
they take
So
off the top layer.
Well, isn't that why they have to be froze in the fridge?
Yes, it is because they're not protected.
Yeah, whereas we can just have them on the shelves, not in a fridge.
Yeah, although if you put like an English egg in the fridge, it'll just last months and won't go
Yeah.
out of date.
It's great. I love it. Good
Honestly,
on
I've had like
British.
5-month out of date eggs before from the fridge, and they're absolutely fine.
What is the name of Prince William's wife? Elizabeth, Mary, Catherine, Anne.
If I'm honest, I actually only ever known it as Kate, so I'm assuming it's Catherine.
Catherine.
I think that must be Catherine.
What is the name of Prince William's wife?
Well,
Elizabeth,
I've
Mary,
only
Catherine,
referred to her
Anne.
as Kate Middleton. I've never actually thought of her whole name, but I'm sure Kate is short for Catherine, so I'll go for Catherine.
Catherine?
Yeah,
Well done, Dan. You got it correct.
yeah.
Who was the first female Prime Minister of Britain? Angelina Jolie, Madonna, Cher, Margaret Thatcher.
Why? Why do you put random American people here? Oh, that was frustrating. Why didn't they put like Theresa May? They could have done that.
Why
They
didn't
could
they
have done
put
that.
Queen Elizabeth the First.
Could have done that, but no. Angelina Jolie. Yes.
Final answer.
Final answer is Maggie Thatcher.
Well done. She was also a baroness.
Yeah, she's a very stern lady. You did not
True
want
or
to get
false?
alongside of
True
her.
or false? The death penalty is legal in Britain.
False.
False?
False.
False. Well done.
We don't kill people over here.
What do the British call the restroom? Water, room, outhouse, loo.
Wow. Lou's a very posh term. And that's come from me.
Water, room.
I think I just referred to it as a toilet.
Well, what do the British call the restroom? They just call it water. They call it room. They call it outhouse, or they call it loo.
Also, yeah, I think we should call it a toilet. Can I use your toilet?
Yeah, yeah.
How
your
many
water.
times have you referred to it as, can I use your loo, please?
Never.
Yeah, I probably
I
done
would
a couple
love to just call it. Can I use your water? Sure, you can have a drink. No, I mean your water. What?
times.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Technically, that's not entirely wrong.
Can I use your water? Yeah.
It's missing the second half of it. The water closet.
Yeah. Can I use your room? Which
Although
one?
If you,
Which room do you want to use? Oh yeah, that one down there. Oh, to just shat in the corner of my bedroom. Fuck you. I asked to use your room.
You said yes.
Yeah, you said I could use your room, but you didn't say which room. Anyway, Dan, what's your answer?
Lou.
Well done. The basic unit of British money is the pence, pound, lira, peso.
It's kind of weird to put pence in there.
The basic unit of British money is the pence, pound, lira, or peso.
Well, I'm assuming it's the pound because it's GDP.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've never actually thought of that, putting a pence on there. That is legal currency, of course.
Are you doing the pound?
I'm doing the pound.
You are correct with the pound. Also referred to as the British sterling.
That's true. Yeah, British sterling pound. Yeah.
Which of the following countries are part of the UK? England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, all of the above.
None of them.
None of them. We all want to get the fuck out of here, and we don't want to be a part of it.
We all hate each other.
We just want to be kingdoms, not united.
Yeah, but it is all of them. Yeah.
Well done, Dan.
Well done.
Who is the next in line to the British throne? Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince Harry, Prince Catherine, Princess Catherine.
Could have done Prince Andrew, you know.
Prince Andrew. Good old petty Andrew.
Yeah. Although there's actually a little bit of discussion now that maybe this other person might be lying or something. I don't know. She's in trouble for something else now, I think.
Great, cool. Still was on an island full of children.
Yeah, honestly, he's still friends with Jeffrey Epstein, so I don't trust him in the slightest. But it is Prince Charles.
Prince Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that. Let me check quickly.
What?
What what's happened with Prince Andrew? I'm sure something's happening.
King Richard III's bones were found where? In a box, on a shelf, under a parking lot, in a store.
Well, it's rumored that he was in a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they did check that, and it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question?
King Richard III's bones were found where? In a box, on a shelf, under a parking lot, or in a store?
Well, I'm gonna answer under a parking lot,
You are correct.
but that's not actually correct because I'm pretty sure they did another analysis and found out that wasn't true.
What river flows through London? The Mississippi, the Missouri, the Congo, or the Thames?
Oh yes, the famous Congo River
Through London.
through London.
The famous Mississippi River through London.
Yeah, so it is the Thames. Also, apparently Prince Andrew might be getting arrested soon.
Nice. Great. That's good. Dan, what do
Yeah.
the British call French fries? Fingers, chips, loos, or biscuits?
What? We don't also be okay. I think we still call fries fries.
Yeah.
Fries are still fries, right? They say
Well,
in
if they're like by an American company, they're always called French fries.
yeah, you say okay. I think
If they're like a British one, they're called chips.
well, no, fries are still called fries though. Like if it's like
Depends
a
on
long,
when
if it's like a long crispy one, it's called a fry.
I
We
think they
don't
still
call them
get
French
referred to as
fries, but we call them fry.
Yeah.
Like, fries, please.
I think it depends on where you are.
Or I don't even. To be fair, even though I would say they're fries, I would still call them chips because it's still kind of a chip.
Yeah. I think I
But-
just refer to everything as chips. I don't think I ever say fries.
To be fair, yeah, I don't think I've ever said can I have fries, please. I would still say chips, but I would even though I call them chips, I would still say they are fries.
I really want to go to America and just confuse the shit out of them when I go there and say, "Can I have some chips?" And they go, "Do you want crisps?"
My mate's dad did that. He asked for fish and chips, and I think they gave him like a battered haddock, so like a boiled haddock and crisps.
Ugh. Wow.
And he was like, "No, I want British fish and chips."
Yeah, the Americans can't do British fish and chips. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
So what do we call them, Dan? What do we call
Chips.
French fries? Well done. Not lose.
For goodness sake.
What fortress is located in the middle of London? Tower of London, Castle Black, Franklin Castle, Thames Castle.
Did they seriously just say Castle Black?
Castle Black.
The mythical place from Game of Thrones.
What?
Castle Black.
You
from
can
Game
see
of
I
Thrones.
don't. You can see I don't want Game of Thrones because that I was just like, okay, cool. That's just a word. Cool. Franklin Castle. That's just a one. Thames Castle. That's just a one. Tower of London. Yeah, that's cool.
No, Castle Black from Game of Thrones.
Okay, cool. That means nothing to me.
No, but it's so stupid. Like, why are they doing this?
What
Tower of
fortress-
London.
Well done. What is the name of the bell and the clock at Westminster Palace? Liberty Bell, Little Bell, Big Ben, the Eye.
I'm honestly losing the will to live after this quiz.
You've only got a couple more, Dan. We've only got a couple more.
It's Big Ben, obviously, for fuck's sake.
Have pride in the Britain. Big Ben weighs more than 13 tons.
Yay.
What is the name of the Ferris wheel on the Thames? Big Ben, the London Eye, the Round Wheel, the Wagon Wheel.
I'm so pissed right now. I'm actually so pissed off with this quiz. Do you have any idea?
This is why I love quizzes, because you just get so unreasonably angry at them.
It's stupid answers. Like, make it difficult.
Yeah, but this is play.howstuffworks.com.
This is the Eye.
The Eye, the London Eye.
The London Eye.
Well done. Open to the public in the 2000s. What is the
Fascinating.
capital of England? Miami, Seattle, London, Cleveland.
I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off with this. Why is that the options? Seriously?
Dad, what is it? Good old Miami.
How on earth have they done this?
Ugh.
They could have done this two different ways, right? They could have gone either British cities or done capitals around the world, and they've done neither. And they've just done random American cities.
Or European city. Dad, what is it? London, Cleveland, Seattle, or Miami?
I mean, it's London, but...
Well done. What do the British call an apartment? A house, a flat, a loo, a finger?
Why would we call it a finger? What? I swear they just gave up. And then there's the two reasonable answers. I'm like, what else can we call this? Oh yeah, a finger.
Or a loo?
Yeah, but it's a loser actual room.
Yeah, but it's...
It's not a body part.
I mean,
Imagine calling a living space a body part.
Dad, what's the answer? House, flat, loo, or finger?
It's A flat, the musical note.
Correct. Which of the following countries is not part of Great Britain? Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales.
Northern Ireland. But that's actually a good question. That's a good one. I'll take that one. It's good answers.
Northern Ireland?
It's Northern Ireland.
Well done. It's part of the UK, but not Great Britain. But Great Britain includes only England, Wales, and Scotland.
And what is the Great Britain? What is it?
Hmm?
What is Great Britain?
England, Wales, and Scotland.
No, but what defines Great Britain?
That we're great.
Well, obviously not.
That we're an island.
Well, yeah, that's it. It's the island.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's just the island.
Because it's technically the British
No.
Isles.
Yeah.
And Great Britain's the
Ireland
largest
is
British
on
isle.
Ireland. Northern Ireland is not. Ireland is
Well,
part
Ireland's
of-
not even a country.
Yeah.
Ireland's just the name of the island.
Ireland. The name of the Ireland is Ireland.
Because the two countries is Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Fun facts from Dan from the English.
What British king established the Church of England? Elizabeth I, George III, Henry VIII, or Mary IV?
See, this is actually another good question. You're not listening random American people.
I don't
if they
think
were
so,
able-
because it gave it out. What British king, Dan? And then they state two females.
Oh, for
as
goodness
queen.
sake! I didn't even pick up on that. Why are they? I'm going to give you credit because it wasn't American people, but no.
What British king established the Church of England, Dan? Elizabeth I, George III, Henry VIII, or Mary IV?
To be fair, at least they didn't put Queen Mary in the answer.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a lot worse, but it's Henry VIII.
Well done, Dan.
And why
what
did he do it?
countries make up the UK? Britain, Scotland, Northern Ireland, all of the above. What countries make up the UK? Britain, Scotland, Northern Ireland, all of the above.
I'm pissed off again
Mm-hmm.
because they put Britain. What countries make up Britain?
Mm-hmm.
Britain's not a country.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. Keep using your brain. Damn, what countries make up the UK? Britain, Scotland, Northern Ireland, all of the above.
I mean, the answer on there is going to be all of the above, but it's not right.
So what is it, Dan?
It's an invalid question. It's a stupid question.
But what is it? What are you picking?
Well, I'm going to pick all of the above.
Well done, it's all of the above!
But it isn't. We just established
Okay, so this
Britain
is-
is the name of the island.
So, Dan, I don't know when this quiz was made, but by the context of this, you'll be able to get the answer correctly. Who is the current Prime Minister of England? Winston Churchill, Barack Obama, Theresa May, Bill Clinton. Dan has died.
I am disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
But, Dan, who is the current Prime Minister of England? Winston Churchill.
Well, the
Barack
correct
Obama,
answer is
Theresa
Boris Johnson.
May, Bill Clinton. But who was it when the quiz was made?
It was
Considering this was
probably-
made in the 1940s, Dan.
Yeah, it's definitely 1940s, so I'm going to go Winston Churchill. It's
Well
not,
done.
it's Theresa May.
Well done. And Dan, here's the last question. When did England take over Wales? 596, 1282, 1776, or 1920?
Why is there 512 as an answer and 1208?
596. What?
You said 512 was an answer.
596.
Oh, 596. Oh, excuse me. That's so much better.
Well, it's 596. When did England take over the Wales? 596. 12,082. 17,076. No, 1,776.
I'm
1,200.
thinking it's 1700s.
1920.
It'd be 1700s, right?
Would it?
I think so.
Would it?
I think so. I'm sure.
When did we take it?
Actually, would it be?
596. 1282. 1776. Or
See, I thought it was in the
1920.
1800s, but that's why I'm confused.
When did we take over Wales? When did we take over those whale penises? Come on, Dan. This is the question that you love because it's not stupid and it actually caused a challenge.
Well, there's only two answers that are actually reasonable. The other two are ridiculous.
How silly you will be when it is revealed to be 596.
It can't be 1920, so I'm gonna go 17, whatever.
1776.
Yeah, has to be. It can't be 1920.
Wrong. 1282.
Oh, was it actually? I really thought it wasn't.
The
until
country was
later.
conquered by the British King Edward I.
I actually thought there was like a rebellion or something, but maybe I'm just confusing that with Scotland.
Well, this is when did England take over Wales?
I suppose actually, yeah, you're right, because it would have been the rebellion would have been
After.
Yeah.
Yeah.
makes sense now. I was trying to think, when did they take back, as in like they stopped the rebellion or something. I'm sure something like that happened. Hey, here I look like an idiot on last question. It's about time. But the quiz is over. How many did I get right?
35 questions. Nope. 38? 38 questions. You got 3 wrong.
I'm fine with that.
You got slavery wrong. You got serfdom wrong. You got Frankenstein wrong. And you got when Wales was taken over wrong.
So according to this quiz, apparently I'm racist, sexist, and
Waleses.
nationalist.
No, okay, you got 33 out of 35. But technically you got 32 out of 35 because I refused to get you, get the Frankenstein one wrong.
I genuinely thought that was a dude doing it. I really did.
I refused to let you get that one wrong, so I clicked Frankenstein because I was like, that is so obvious and so easy, he'll get it right immediately.
Wasn't to me. I honestly don't know.
Well, there you
genuinely
have it,
thought was a
ladies
dude
and
who did it.
gentlemen. That has been the quiz. Dan is, British, I guess.
I passed. Oh, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. Okay, we have no time set up, but we will do the Britishness test.
The Britishness test.
The test you have to do to become British in the UK. We will do one of those.
Fuck, no, I don't want to do that.
We're going to do one of those.
No, I don't want to do that. No, I'll be so shit at it.
That's coming up in a couple months.
God damn, fine.
That'd
Stick
be a good
around for
test.
that.
That'd be a good one.
God damn it. Okay, whatever. Well, there you go. America, happy 4th of July. You don't deserve it. But hey, look. Have fun, everyone. Bye.